Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for bearing with me. I had some health scare and got a clean bill of health, and now I'm back on the road. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go ahead and go for a ride. Wow, plenty of people over there. Plenty of bikes over there hanging out at the restaurant. That was Aunt Catfish's restaurant. Port Orange, right on the river. Go over the Dunlawton Causeway. Go over to the beach side. Looks like low tide. You can see all the sandbars down on the river. So yeah, I was mentioning that I had a little health scare before. Had to do a bunch of blood work several different times, and finally went and got an M.R.I. because my PSA levels were far beyond what is considered the normal range. And about a year or so ago, a little bit after Bike Week, not just this past one, but the one prior, I had gotten biopsies done, which came back negative, but my PSA was still through the roof, which is your blood work levels reading for your prostate, and they were all over the map. So my doctor ordered an MRI, and that came back negative as well. So for a while there, I didn't know if I was going to have all kinds of problems, and I had to make sure that I was giving him an accurate blood work level, so I wasn't riding a motorcycle, wasn't riding a bicycle, wasn't doing a lot of stuff that I like to do. Come on, bro, you're in the crosswalk. So anyway, yeah, I was in the in that whole mode of not knowing what's up with my health and not doing all the things that I love to do, because a lot of them will give you a false reading. But now I'm back in action. Beautiful day out today. Figured I'd get back in the swing of doing videos and get out and enjoy my motorcycle once again. So thanks for being patient with me and tuning back in. And for anybody who is tuning into my channel for the first time, this is Lucky's Lair, and I'm a motorcyclist that lives a little bit south of Daytona Beach. So right now we are on A1A, known locally as South or North Atlantic Avenue, depending on where you are in relation to Main Street, as in Main Street, where Bike Week is usually seen in all the YouTube videos, a lot of them anyway. Yeah, the beach is backing up. It's all crowded right here. It's a beautiful day out. It's almost 0% chance of rain locally. It's I imagine probably mid-90s right now. It's Pretty hot out. Humid too. I'll take you for a spin down on Main Street before I head up north. That retro looking hotel over there, the Streamline, that's where they had the meeting to create NASCAR and start building the stadium. That's like the birthplace of NASCAR if you're at all into stock car racing. And there's a slingshot right there. If I was to take a right at this traffic light, I would go to the pier, which goes out into the Atlantic Ocean. But we'll go ahead and take a left. And go down Main Street and see what's up. Today's Sunday. Y'all just gonna sit there. Oh my God, I'm taking selfies. Dirty Harrys. Street station by Boot Hill Saloon. There's a cemetery over there. Boot Hill Saloon. You're better off here than across the street. Well, that's across the street right there. I'm heading up Peninsula Drive now, northbound from the Main Street area. And this light tends to take forever, and I just caught it, so I'm going to take a right and go on Oak Ridge and get back on Atlantic Avenue, head north. And here's Seabreeze Avenue. If I was to turn left, there'd be a bunch of clubs there and couple of strip clubs as well. We'll continue north towards Ormond Beach on Atlantic. And now we're up here at Granada, State Road 40, Granada Avenue. And I'm going to take a left and head over the bridge and then take a right and go up to the loop. Maybe pop over to Daytona Harley, I don't know. It's whatever strikes my fancy. Back to the problem that I was having health-wise. Yeah, my family doesn't have a history of prostate cancer. Since you've last seen me on a video, I've actually went up and checked on my father, who lives up in the Washington, D.C. area. He's like just turned 80. So he's, I like to lay eyes on him to make sure that everything's cool with him. But I asked him about my grandfather, who I was pretty sure did not die of that, and my father hasn't had an issue with it. So since I don't have a family history, I wasn't like worried sick, but I would definitely not lie and say that I wasn't concerned about my PSA levels being through the roof. I was having a chat with my older daughter about it one day when she was visiting, and she basically said, well, you sure seem calm about it. I mean, you're possibly looking at having cancer. That's one of the reasons I gave her why I wasn't too bent out of shape over it, because you know, I don't have that family history, like I said, and I also just figure there's no sense in getting totally warped over it, because all that'll do is stress me out and screw with my health even more when I need to be strong and try to be as healthy as possible in case I was going to have to go through any kind of chemo or radiation, which when the M.R.I. came back negative, the doctor just basically said, hey man, like, you're just one of those people whose PSA is all over the place, and it's probably a benign thing going on, which the M.R.I. confirmed. So, you know, just go ahead and make sure you get your blood work done as you get older. Keep an eye on yourself, listen to your body. You know, I've been having issues for quite a while, not knowing what the hell it was, so now I know, and now I figured it out with the help of my urologist and primary care doctors. So get your blood work done, go get an annual physical, stuff like that. Take care of yourself, because even if you have problems with depression or something like that and you don't care about yourself, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that care about you and want you to be around for a long time. I know personally, I definitely am in no hurry to go, and I got a lot of stuff that I want to do in my life still. So definitely take care of yourself. I love that old house there. That thing is gorgeous. Big front porches, metal roof. It's got that southern kind of thing going. That's the Halifax River over there. Separates the mainland from the beach side, as we call it. River now. Got a metal grate in the bridge. This is what most of Florida looked like before it got all overgrown over the last 100 or so years. It's beautiful down here. It's my favorite ride. I'm gonna go ahead and take a left and go to Daytona Harley. This is Pine Street, I believe is the name. Plenty of people enjoying the weather. Good friend of mine is overseas now. Over there working. I won't say where. But if you happen to be watching, much love and respect. Have a safe trip. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn north on US 1 off of Pine Tree Drive. And we'll go under I-95 and then we'll take our first right. That'll be destination Daytona. Ross Myers, Harley Davidson. I believe they had a concert here, was it yesterday, last night? Had a few groups show up. Some people I know I saw on social media were there. Decided to check it out. Got the stage set up. Well, looks like they have plenty of bikes at the Harley dealership up at Destination Daytona, so stop in and check it out. I was talking to Doug, one of the salesmen, and saw Trip, which is the guy that sold me this bike. Good folks. Come by and check it out. Got J&P over there. Alright, well, this video is running a little long from some of the clips I've been doing, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a video for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll try to make some videos more frequently than what I have been. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.